You're carrying a tree with you, young lady? It's a tree, Devlin. It's a tree. I don't know if that's a good thing to play fetch with because it's bigger than you are. It's bigger than you. Get it, girl. Come on, let's go. Let's try that tone, okay? I'm just gonna hit the tone and see if she responds. Ready? There it is. Good girl. Sit. Oh, nice work. Break. Good morning, friends. This is Josh, and I'm out with Devlin. Break. Go on. Devlin and I are headed on an off-leash walk. We're probably gonna head to a field and do some recall. So tag along and let me show you how this 8-month-old, that's right, 8 months. Let me show you how far she's come. Good girl, sit. Very nice. Heel. Good girl. Sit. Good. Break. Come. Good girl. Sit. Very nice, Devlin. Devlin. Break. All right, we're in the woods, and it feels good to get in the shade. Devlin's, where are you, Devlin? Where? Ah, there she is. She's just kind of, out of command, but I want her to stay close, like you would if you were on a hike with your dog. You want them to explore and experience the surroundings, but you don't want them taken off. So what we do is we set a perimeter with the e-collar. I know in my mind I want her to go no further than, let's say, 10 feet in front of me. So when she reaches this invisible or imaginary boundary, I can click on the e-collar and you'll see that she'll turn around and start heading in my direction. And then I let her back out. And after doing this a number of times, that she learns that there is a perimeter. And you'll notice that your dogs will actually stay within this little perimeter that you set as long as you're consistent. So let's put that theory to the test. One way to do it is to start walking in one direction with your dog, and then all of a sudden turn around without saying anything to your dog, and don't let them see you, and see if they're paying attention enough. So here we go. I'm not gonna say anything to her. We're just gonna walk. Once I hit about that 10 foot, oh, there she goes, she did it. I was gonna click, good girl. I was gonna click on the e-collar if she didn't come and catch up, if she was too distracted. And this teaches the dog to go have fun, but keep an eye on your owner, because they might switch directions and you need to know where they're going. So let's see if we can do this again. This is a fun little exercise. I'm gonna catch her off guard. Yeah, this time I might be able to use the e-collar. Okay, she doesn't see me. It's just a tap on the e-collar there. And then here she comes. It's hard to see her, I know, because she blends right in. There she is, okay? Now that wasn't a formal, sorry for the camera work, guys. That wasn't a formal recall, but you can see she understands what it means to come back in my general vicinity. And so we can practice this. This is her first time doing this. She's doing actually pretty good for an 8-month-old puppy. She's gonna start keeping her eye on me enough to know where I'm going and to keep up. Now, if she loses focus, just simple as a tap on the e-collar. Or if you want a very formal recall, then of course use the tone or say come, and she'll then come and sit right in front of you and you have more control, okay? It's just a beautiful way to hike with your dogs because we have control, which means less stress, which means more fun. And of course, it wouldn't be a proper training session without trying to use some of our stay commands, so some of our obedience in that way. So I'm gonna recall Devlin, who, if you can see, she's over there sniffing the tree. I'm gonna put her in down and work on some down stays. Come, good girl, sit. Come, closer girl, sit. Very nice. Down, good. And now let's see, I'm trying to stay in the shade because boy, you guys all know how hot it's been this year. Okay. So now, there she is back there. I'm gonna recall it. So down stays to recall, excellent thing to practice. Come. There she is. Sit. Good girl. Break. Good job. So that's what I like to do, especially with pups. I like to go on these little adventures and sneak in that obedience to keep them sharp. It's fun for them, it's fun for me, and it's very productive. Cup. Good girl. Very nice. Break. All right, we're gonna try one that's a little bit more fancy here, but it's fun, especially for a young dog. We're gonna do the downstay to a recall to the off-leash heel. Let's see how she does. Come. Good girl. Heel. Very nice. Just do some directional changes here, especially in the grass, because you know how dogs like to sniff. Heel. Creating some space, having her close the gap. Nice. Nice. And then randomly, I will stop, sit. Good. Put her in a stay command. Break. Nice. Very fun stuff to practice. I appreciate you guys joining in. We got some more work to do out here, but I wanted to let you in on a little of the fun that we have going on these hours.